So, hi everyone. Marie Grace came and I'm so excited. She is out of the box. Leave it to YouTube to screw up a perfectly good and exciting doll opening video. I recorded it live off my webcam and it just, sorry, she's gonna fall down. Don't look at my messy table. And YouTube just didn't do anything at all. So she did come with, she came in her box. I have her box over here. Let me walk over here. That's Sparky. Say hi, Sparky. So she came in her box. And then that's her box over there. So, yeah. So sometimes I hate YouTube. And the fact that they don't do anything, sometimes they don't do things right. So I'm going to do, and then she came with her two boxes right here. So anyway, did I just mess up her hair? Maybe if I pull it down a little bit, it'll work. Might have to take it off. She just fell down. If you heard that loud plunk, that was her. Anyway, there she goes again. Gonna have to redo her. So yeah, I'm super excited, super happy with her. I'll show you everything I got. I did bring out Elizabeth. Dang it. Sorry guys, it's just not my night today. I didn't have a very good day at work. My dance class is super fun. But yeah, I'm going to have to redo her hair and she's going to fall forward now. Let me see. Okay, I'm back. Hopefully she will stay standing up now. Yeah. Alright, so she's super, super pretty. Like I said, her hair is a little bit messed up because she's falling over. I love it. Love it. It's so pretty. Goes all the way down. Please stand up now. Yay. Okay. So I'm going to zoom in on her face, or focus kind of on her face for a second. So a lot of people think she looks exactly like Elizabeth. So I brought Elizabeth because I have her too. I'll do an All My Dolls video when Molly gets back from the doll hospital. Standing up, just trying to stand up Elizabeth right now. So here's Elizabeth. And then Marie Grace. And then, I don't know if I can show them together. I can. So they have different, you can see Marie Grace is a little bit rounder and fuller in her cheeks. And so they're different face molds. The only thing that's the same about them is the fact that they have pin curls. That's just something that was a historical thing, so that's why they have it. So, yeah, see? Totally different. Even her mouth. Her mouth is shaped different. See her mouth? See? Alright, so they're different. Yeah. Oh, back to the name. So, her name in the books, in the story, is Marie Grace. And normally, I don't change historical names. Just because they have a name. But, here's the thing. I personally do not like the name Marie. And if you have the name Marie, great. That's something that your parents liked and picked out for you, and it's really good, and I love names, and I think names are important, but I personally do not like the name Marie. The second thing is that her middle name, or her first name, is Marie Grace, right? Well, my Avon is Avon Grace, so that would be two dolls with the name Grace, and I just don't like that. So, we're renaming her to Madeline, and her last name is Fabre, and I got the name off of a book that I read when I was in high school. It wasn't reading, it was just that I read it, called North and South, and it was about the Civil War era, that type of thing, the North versus the South. So there was a character in that book called Madeline Fabre, and I really liked her, and I liked her in the movie, and so that's her name now, is Madeline Fabre. And because it's funny, Madeline moved from I believe she moved from New Orleans to South Carolina. So in the book. So she was a new girl in town, spoke French, was a Creole from New Orleans, that type of stuff. It's kind of like Marie Grace's character in the fact that she moves back to New Orleans. She lived there when she was just born and kind of moved back. So yeah, so I will be calling her Madeline from now on. I don't care if you don't like that name, and you can just leave your opinions to yourself because I don't really care. So anyway, I got Madeline's accessories. So I put her little locket on. It's a gold locket. It's got a star in the middle of the heart, and it does open up just like Samantha's, so that's pretty cool. Also, it came with this hat, and this hat is kind of neat. You can bend it a little bit. I would try bending it and shaping it just a little bit. The texture feels kind of weird though. So anyway, so that was on her when you first saw her, and in order to do that I have to untie it, and yeah. Alright, so there we go. Alright, and I think that was, oh, she came with the fan. I don't have the fan with me. Is the fan on the floor? I don't know. The fan's somewhere. Okay, so she did come with the fan. I just saw it not too long ago. I'm not going to get it out. But that fan is really cool. So what I got with her was the paper dolls, because I did order her before. And the paper dolls are really cool. They kind of fold on out. And I know I'm not the first person to open Marie Grace Madeline up on YouTube, so don't knock me there. It's got a scene on this side and then a scene on the back of New Orleans. It's got Cecile and a couple of her dresses, and this is the costume trunk. I haven't read that part yet. And her bird and a paint set. And then this is Madeline's, and she's got her doll with her two costumes, her hat, her dog, basket, cookies, fun stuff. It's got some furniture. And then it's got trading cards. So I'll kind of show you the trading cards there. Alright. So that was one box. That was this box. That I showed you her accessories. And then in this box, I did get something pretty cool. So it's not another outfit, because otherwise I would show you. It's what she's wearing underneath. So I'm going to go ahead and stop and kind of, yeah, undress her a little bit. Alright, so here she is. Now this doesn't come with it. This is something that I had to order. And it's the chemise and the hoop skirt. She doesn't like to stand up. And I don't have any doll holder for American Girls. I have them for my porcelain dolls. Alright, so this first thing right here, Velcro's in the back. This is the underneath. And this is called a chemise. And that is how you pronounce it, chemise. And so it's kind of like a slip, kind of like a t-shirt, and it's something that they would have worn. They would have also worn another petticoat. And then this right here underneath at the bottom that I just pulled down, this is the hoop skirt. And this is also something that they would have worn, and it's really cool. It ties in the back, so I had it tied in a bow. And this kind of puffs out that skirt. So that puffiness that you saw on her skirt, that was because I had her hoop on. And like I said, it's something that any lady would have worn in the Civil War. She does come with these. They call them pantaloons. They are not pantaloons, and they are not called what's it called? Anyway, They are called drawers, is what they referred to. So all of this all together would be termed her underpinnings. And they wore, and like I said, they wore maybe a couple of petticoats underneath, even underneath their dress. So the reason why they wore so many layers is because they only had maybe 2 to 3, maybe 4 dresses. You had an afternoon dress, which is what the girls come in, a Sunday best dress, and maybe one other dress. And they would have just circulated. They would have only wore their Sunday best dress out to church on Sundays. And they would have worn their day dress everywhere else. And so, because they didn't have, like, washing machines, and so it was really hard for them to wash their clothes, and they didn't... to get it clean. So they wore as many layers as they can underneath so that all of that sweat and that dirt that comes off their bodies stayed in their clothes so that they could wear their dresses multiple times before they washed them. So, and because chemises and drawers and things like that, all of our underpinnings could be bleached and boiled, and their dresses could not be bleached or boiled. So that's kind of the backstory on that. And I learned that. I knew they had all these layers on underneath, but I didn't know why. I learned that from a Civil War reenactor lady, which I might start doing. Start to be in Civil War reenactment. So, look at that. Because she's fallen, she's got now stuff out of place. I have to fix that. Anyway, alright, so thanks for watching, and like I said, I know I'm not the first one. I think I'm in the top 10 to show Marie Grace opening video. Well, a Marie Grace video. This isn't really an opening video, but I think I'm the first person to get the chemise and the hoop skirt. So, yeah. Alright, thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!